Hey guys, welcome to another video from Agricultural Insights. As always, my name is Chris Stelzer. So today we have in front of us we have some Polywire, which is this orange stuff here. Then we have two different types of Polybraid. Okay, this is for portable electric livestock fencing. That's what this is for. Um, Most people are probably familiar with Polywire, and I'm gonna try and get a close up here of Polywire. My camera will focus. Well, I'm on my iPhone right now, so it's not the most clear picture, but as you can see, this Polywire is kind of thin, and most of this is woven together. The poly and the wire is just woven together in like a pretty basic pattern. The Polybraid, this is a product from PowerFlex Fence, okay? PowerFlex Fencing. This I got at Ken Cove, and this stuff, I'm not saying anything bad about King Cove, but just this Polywire, there's a lot of manufacturers that make this Polywire. This stuff is just pretty flimsy, and over time it tends to deteriorate pretty badly. I've taken good care of my stuff, and I haven't used this in quite a while due to my internships, but I can speak from experience from other ranchers that have used this stuff. I've seen theirs, and the Polywire just basically falls apart. The poly breaks down, and all you have left is the wire, which makes it very dangerous to handle, and grounding issues, and all sorts of fun things that come along with that. Polybraid, on the other hand, man, I wish my camera would focus. That's awful. I am getting a new camera soon, so in the future these reviews will get better, but this stuff is braided very, very well, okay? When I run my fingers along here, it's super smooth. When I come over here, I can feel it's like a coarse rope, okay? It's kind of coarse feeling. When I move my fingers along this, it just feels like one uniform, consistent, piece of rope that it is, because it's essentially a piece of rope. Let's see. This is a black colored poly from PowerFlex. The black, it's got these little black marks right here, as shown by my finger. And I don't know if you can tell. Yeah, you can distinguish the difference between the black and the blue, and that's the difference of the metal type. So the blue is completely stainless steel, 100% stainless steel. This is, I believe, a mixture. The black is a mixture of stainless steel and tinned copper. So in reality, the black has more conductivity, but I don't know if the steel here might last longer, the stainless steel, due to the fact that it is stainless steel. I don't have any numbers or anything like that. When I was an intern with Greg Judy, he had both the blue and the black. More often than not, we were using this black. And Greg is a PowerFlex dealer, and he's also the type of guy that uses, the right tool for the job and the best thing he can get his hands on. So I'm gonna go ahead and say that the black poly braid is the stuff to get. And I don't know, with the price of copper being what it is, higher than it normally has been, if it's more expensive than the stainless steel stuff. But either way, I'm sure either one would be good. Now, getting back into the characteristics of the actual poly braid versus this puny little poly wire, let me put these two side by side together. Actually, you see that? This is like, the poly braid is like double or triple in thickness, and the weave pattern on it is just so far superior that it's not even funny. So I want you guys to pick out the little black areas on this Polywire, and right in front of that is the wire sticking out, the actual metal part. So the poly is actually covering up a lot of this metal, and that's a good thing. the metal is more exposed on this Polywire over here as opposed to this Polybraid. And you know, you might think that there's more conductivity, and you know, your cattle are going to get shocked easier, you know, using the Polywire versus the braid. But that actually doesn't. There's a number of other factors that play into that, and this versus this, you know, the difference in shocking and how effective each one is probably isn't that big of a difference. The biggest difference is longevity and ease of use. Um, this stuff also rolls up really well, the Polybraid. It rolls up very well on a reel. Now, I don't have a reel of this to show you. The folks at PowerFlex were just kind enough to send me some samples because I asked them. So this is great stuff. And you can tie this Polybraid. You know, you can tie it around a post using a slip knot if you have a fiberglass or a wood post that isn't wet or something like that. You can tie it around handles, okay? You can tie it to whatever you need to do. This stuff can pretty much handle it, and it doesn't fray, and it doesn't break easily at all. I can't say enough good things about this stuff. Yes, it's way more, I don't know what you mean, what way more expensive means to you, but there's a price difference between this and this. And, you know, the old saying that you get what you pay for is really true when it comes to Polybraid. If you're going to be, I guess this Polywire is better than if you're using like galvanized wire or something like flexible galvanized wire, which Joel Salatin recommends in some of his books. And he still uses, and that's fine that he uses it. It works for him. However, if you're going to be using this kind of stuff every day and you're moving your livestock constantly, do yourself a favor and get some Polybraid from PowerFlex Fence Company. Okay? You're going to save yourself some time, a lot of headaches, okay? And this stuff is going to last a long time. And if you're moving your livestock every day or every week, whatever it is you decide to do, this is going to be worth it. Okay? So this stuff is still flexible. You can tie knots with it. You can tie around handles. Okay? Overall, can't say enough good things about this superior product from PowerFlex Fence. Again, it comes in this mixed metal batch or the straight up stainless steel, which has more of a bluish color to it. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video review of Polywire and two different types of Polybraid. Again, this is from PowerFlex Fence. Go out and get yourself some, and take care.